Henrik Magnus von Buddenbrock was a Swedish baron and lieutenant general. He and Emil Lewenhaupt were executed for negligence in the Russo-Swedish War in the aftermath of the defeat at Villmanstrand. Biography. He was born on July 22, 1685 in Swedish Livonia. He was the son of the landed gentleman and Swedish Empire Army officer Henrik Gotthard von Buddenbrock and Charlotte Kronman. He enlisted as an officer of the Swedish Army, becoming a captain of the Livgardet in 1711, Major of Grenadiers in 1715, Major General in 1721. He was elevated to Freiherr in 1731 and promoted to Lieutenant General of the Infantry in 1739. As such, he was in 1741 commander of the troops in Finland, under General Charles Emil Lewenhaupt, at the onset of the Russo-Swedish War. On August 23, 1741, Swedish Major General Henrik Wrangel and his corps in Villmanstrand in Karelia, at the long-disputed frontier between Sweden and Russia, was attacked and defeated by a Russian army under General Peter Lacy before Buddenbrock, less than 10 kilometers away, had come to his assistance. As the war was developing unfavorably for Sweden, the defeat was blamed on Lewenhaupt and Buddenbrock. In August 1742 they were dismissed from Finland and immediately arrested by Vice Admiral Ritter Stolper upon the return. On the night of September 28, Buddenbrock was brought to Stockholm, where he was imprisoned and closely guarded. A court-martial was convened under Field Marshal Hamilton on October 8 to investigate the two cases. The prosecutor was Chancellor of Justice Silverschult, who submitted an extensive indictment. Buddenbrock was accused of, among other things, not assembling his troops in a timely fashion to cross the Russian border, as planned. In addition, he had not arrived at Villmanstrand in time to rescue Major General Wrangel. Buddenbrock defended himself so well that had he only faced the nobility, he would have left with his life. However, the other estates of the Riksdag, in particular the peasants, were embittered and demanded a scapegoat. The verdict of the commission was announced to a large congregation on May 29. Buddenbrock was to be dishonored, his property confiscated, and he himself beheaded with an axe. In an appeal, Buddenbrock wrote a comprehensive account where he detailed his services to the kingdom. But despite this and the pleading of his family, the verdict was confirmed by the estates the following day. Even a request to be beheaded with a sword as befitting a nobleman, or to be executed by firing squad, was denied. The date of his execution was set to July 20, but King Frederick postponed it another week. On July 27, 1743, General von Buddenbrock was executed in Stockholm. His wife Magdalena Elisabeth Ram and the 4 children left Sweden for Holland. Children: Magdalena Elisabeth von Buddenbrock. She married her cousin Carl Magnus von Buddenbrock. Friedrich Magnus von Buddenbrock. Ulrike Dorothea von Buddenbrock married in 1743 to Cornet Isaac Tham. Karl Heinrich von Buddenbrock, Swedish lieutenant who was killed in action at Tornay. Ancestors: Henrik Magnus von Buddenbrock at Geni.